Most women assume they have a round face shape, but in reality, they are mistaken. This misconception often leads them to choose hairstyles that don't complement their actual face shape. Instead of enhancing their features and exuding elegance, they might inadvertently detract from their beauty, but not you. You're here, ready to learn to become your best feminine self and avoid common mistakes. Now, let's kick things off with a quick assessment. Take a moment to examine the image provided. What head shape do you perceive, and does the chosen hairstyle complement it? Share your insights in the comments section below, and I'll reveal the answer shortly. But before we proceed, let's delve into a crucial aspect. While some channels dictate specific hairstyles based on particular head shapes, my approach is to empower you with principles. Understanding these principles equips you to make informed decisions about highlighting your best features. This channel is dedicated to helping you become the best feminine version of yourself. And by grasping these principles, you gain the autonomy to accentuate the aspects of your face you wish to emphasize. So, let's revisit the fundamentals. Ladies, grab your notebooks and pens. It's time for Face Shapes 101. I'll walk you through 9 common face shapes. But first, let's determine your face shape using the 4-line method. Here's what you need to do. Pull your hair back and take a frontal picture. If you're tech savvy, you can proceed digitally. Otherwise, print the image. Alternatively, you can visually assess your face in the mirror. The choice is yours. Start by marking 8 points on the picture. The top center of your forehead, where your hair root begins, the tip of your chin, the corners of your forehead, the points where your cheekbones end, approximately at eye level, and the corners of your jaw, around mouth level. Now, these points form 4 lines: the vertical center, the horizontal center, the forehead line, and the jawline. Your face shape is determined by the proportions of these lines. Pay attention to your hairline and chin shape as well. Note if your chin is straight or round and observe your hairline's curvature and width. Now, armed with this knowledge, let's explore the different head shapes, starting with the oval shape. The oval face shape sets the standard for balanced facial proportions, with both the upper and lower halves of the head being quite similar. The upper section is slightly wider than the lower part, and the forehead and cheekbones share a similar width, leading to a smooth, rounded jawline. This shape is characterized by a face that is approximately 2/3 as wide as it is long, with the vertical line being longer than the horizontal line. Moving on to the heart-shaped face, emphasis is placed on the upper portion, with a wider forehead compared to the jawline. This results in a prominent forehead that can be as wide as the cheekbones or even wider, while the chin is distinctly pointed, resembling a V shape. Notably, this face shape features a prominent hairline with 2 round shapes. Next is the inverted triangle face shape. It is the twin of the heart-shaped face. It is basically the same, but without the widow's peak. So a wide forehead, a small chin, a longer vertical line than a horizontal line, and a relatively straight hairline. Now, let's discuss the triangular face shape, which draws attention to the cheeks and jawline. With a slightly narrower forehead and temples that are somewhat recessed, this shape often resembles a pear. Despite its name, the triangle shape is not undesirable. In fact, it's celebrated here. For those with square faces, strong angular features dominate, including a square jawline and forehead. All facial lines are of similar lengths, and the cheeks and jawline hold equal prominence. Rectangular faces, on the other hand, are elongated and slender, with a strong jawline that provides structure. The forehead, cheekbones, and jawline share a similar width. Round faces exude a youthful, adorable vibe, characterized by plump cheeks and a smooth forehead. While facial lines are similar to rectangular shapes, the chin is curved, adding to the softness. Diamond-shaped faces boast killer cheekbones, a slender profile, and a pointy chin. This shape closely resembles the heart shape, albeit with the corners of the forehead trimmed off. Lastly, the oblong face shape resembles an elongated oval, often appearing longer than average. Despite its elongated appearance, it maintains overall balance. Now that we've covered the most common face shapes, do you know yours? Feel free to share in the comments. If you're still unsure and find yourself torn between 2 shapes, don't worry. I'll explain how to accentuate or conceal different facial features. In the upcoming segments, I'll provide tailored styling suggestions for each face shape, allowing you to mix and match techniques to suit your preferences. By understanding the characteristics of your face shape and how to highlight them, you'll unlock the key to impeccable styling. Now that you're acquainted with the characteristics of your face, let's delve into how you can leverage your hair to accentuate or conceal various features. Harmony is paramount, serving as the foundation for all subsequent principles. Research indicates that facial symmetry and balance contribute significantly to overall attractiveness and even psychological well-being. The goal is to achieve facial balance tailored to your specific head shape. Remember, the oval shape is widely regarded as aesthetically pleasing, often considered the gold standard. For those with elongated faces, the aim is to create the illusion of shorter proportions, while those with angular features may opt for softer, curved lines. Conversely, individuals with round features may benefit from incorporating straighter lines into their styling. Color plays a crucial role in creating the illusion of volume and depth. Lighter, warmer hues impart a sense of fullness, while darker, cooler tones visually recede, imparting a sleeker appearance. Additionally, lighter colors draw the eye's attention. For instance, adding lighter highlights at the temples can create the illusion of width for those with narrow foreheads, while incorporating lighter shades along the sides can lend width to a relatively long face. Hair thickness directly impacts the perceived width of the face. Thicker hair tends to widen the silhouette, while thinner hair creates a narrower look. Similarly, straight hair imparts a sleeker appearance, whereas curly or coarse hair adds breadth to the silhouette. Selecting hairstyles and accessories that contrast with your face shape can enhance overall balance. For instance, individuals with round faces may opt for hairstyles featuring straight lines to counteract the face's curvature. This principle extends beyond hair to encompass accessories and clothing choices. Earrings with straight, angular designs complement round faces, while V-neckline tops can help offset the curve of the facial structure. Now equipped with these fundamental principles, I'll provide tailored recommendations for achieving a balanced look based on each head type. Remember, the goal is to emulate the harmony and balance associated with the oval head shape, considered the pinnacle of aesthetic appeal. For the oval head shape, the options are virtually limitless. You can pull off any hairstyle with ease. Whether it's long, short, curly, or flat, it all works. Women with this face shape boast streamlined features, allowing for a variety of face-framing hairstyles. Curtain bangs, for example, perfectly complement oval faces, emphasizing symmetry and framing the face with long layers that start at the chin. To enhance this hairstyle, consider adding texture for added depth and dimension. Prevent too long and straight strands near the face to avoid visually lengthening it. Moving on to round-faced individuals, avoid bob haircuts as they may accentuate the roundness of the face. Opt instead for face-framing layers that begin below the chin and extend downward. If bangs are your preference, opt for a diagonal parting to add height, and avoid styles that visually shorten the face. Incorporating lighter colors at the top of the head and shading along the sides can help elongate the face. For those with a square face shape, longer hairstyles are preferable to avoid drawing attention to prominent jawbones. Consider sweeping bangs to one side to soften angular features, and incorporate lighter tones at the top of the head to balance proportions. This softens the strong outline of the face and creates a slimmer appearance. Heart-shaped faces benefit from layers beginning around the chin or lower to balance the width of the forehead and narrowness of the chin. Experiment with deep side partings to balance out the width and angular features of your heart face shape. Curtain bangs or side-swept bangs can draw attention away from the forehead and create a harmonious appearance. Any hairstyle that pulls the hair away or tucks it behind the ears does the opposite. Because of the widow's peak, that is not favorable. Avoid hairstyles that add excess width near the cheekbones, as they can be unflattering for heart-shaped faces. These styles accentuate the cheek and brow areas, overemphasizing the shape and creating an imbalance in the face. Rectangular faces with chiseled features can soften their appearance, with face-framing haircuts that draw attention away from the forehead. Curtain bangs and wispy layers complement this face shape, while ombre hair color can lessen the appearance of elongation. Avoid very long cuts, especially one-length varieties, or with layers below the shoulders tend to elongate the face even more. The same goes for stripy, solid highlights. They also elongate the rectangular face shape. For oblong faces, opt for side-swept bangs and layers that don't extend past the cheekbones to create the illusion of a shorter face. Adding deeper tones at the center roots can further define features and avoid high ponytails or overly short hairstyles that may elongate the face. Personally, I really like chin length on you. Triangular faces characterized by a wider jawline benefit from hairstyles that add volume to the top to create balance. Longer lengths draw attention away from the lower face and emphasize the forehead. Finally, diamond-shaped faces can reduce width across the cheekbone line by increasing fullness at the jawline and forehead. Soft textured styles, long bobs, and hairstyles with volume at the top complement this face shape while avoiding overly sleek or narrow styles. I hope you found today's video enjoyable. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment on what you'd like to see next, and subscribe to our channel to become the best feminine version of yourself. Until next time, stay safe, stay happy, and stay feminine.